Hello everyone. Ever wondered how medical or pharmaceutical companies develop a new drug? And how long does it take for them to bring it to the market? No idea, right? Well, the journey to create a medical drug is a complex one, with multiple stages involved. On average, it can take around 10 to 15 years for a new drug to go from discovery to being available for patients. First, there's the drug discovery and research stage, lasting 2 to 4 years. Here, scientists identify potential drug targets and conduct research to understand the disease and develop potential treatments. Next up is preclinical testing, which takes about 1 to 2 years. Before testing on humans, the drug undergoes tests on cells and animals to check its safety, effectiveness, and appropriate dosage levels. Then comes clinical trials, lasting around 6 to 7 years. These trials happen in phases, testing the drug's safety and effectiveness on humans. They involve larger groups of volunteers or patients and are closely monitored by regulatory authorities. Once the clinical trials are completed, the drug goes through regulatory review for about 1 to 3 years. The company submits an application for approval, and regulatory authorities evaluate its safety, effectiveness, manufacturing processes, and labeling. Finally, there's manufacturing and market launch, which typically takes 1 to 2 years. After receiving regulatory approval, the drug goes into large-scale manufacturing, packaging, and distribution, ensuring quality and meeting regulatory requirements. So, from initial discovery to reaching the market, it's an extensive process that requires dedication, resources, and rigorous evaluation at each step. So today, in this video, we are going to research and analyze a company called Syngene International, which is closely involved in most of the drug development process. So let's begin. First, about the Syngene International Limited. The company Syngene International, established in 1994, it is one of India's largest and Asia's second largest that is contract research organizations company. In fact, Syngene is a subsidiary of its group company Biocon. And Biocon is among the world's top 15 biomanufacturing companies. Syngene, which is a leading contract research organization, supports R&D programs of global innovative companies. It offers integrated services across the drug discovery and development value chain, and provides research services in medicinal chemistry and biology to innovative pharmaceutical companies. The innovative capabilities for novel molecular entities cater to a wide range of industrial sectors, including pharmaceutical, biotechnology, nutrition, animal health, consumer and specialty chemical companies. Now, let's understand the business area of the Syngene International Limited. Company has strong business profile. It has presence across discovery, development and contract manufacturing services for small and large molecules. In discovery services, company is engaged in early stage research, from target identification to delivery of drug candidates for further development. Here company also provide dedicated centers. In dedicated R&D centers, company has dedicated R&D facilities for strategic clients, providing exclusive access to research teams, infrastructure, and project management to support the client's R&D requirements. In development services, engaged in activities from preclinical to clinical trials, including drug substance and drug product development, and associated services to demonstrate the safety, tolerability and efficacy of the selected drug. In manufacturing R&D centers, engaged in the manufacturing of small and large molecules for commercial supplies through GMP-compliant facilities, a state-of-art AP manufacturing campus and also a biologics manufacturing facility. In addition, the company also uses collaboration models, wherein Syngene offers a range of collaboration models that assist flexibility and customization to meet individual requirements. However, clients can select a single model or a combination to suit their R&D and manufacturing requirements. Now let's focus on the revenue segmentation of the company. So if you look at the charts, in FY22 major revenue has been contributed from contract development and manufacturing segment, which accounts for 34%, whereas other segments, which is of contract research, accounted for 66%. Let's discuss on geographical segments. Syngene derives approximately 90% of its revenues from exports. In terms of classification on a contractual basis, it derives approximately 31% of revenues from long-term dedicated contracts with a contractual commitment of 5 years and more. Now we will know the management of the company. First, Ms. Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw. Ms. Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw is the non-executive chairperson of the company. She is a recipient of Padma Shri and the Padma Bhushan awards. She was also conferred with the highest French distinction. She is a recipient of ICMR's Lifetime Achievement Award for Outstanding Achievement in Healthcare in 2019. Ms. Shaw is a first-generation entrepreneur with over 45 years of experience in the field of biotechnology. Second, Mr. Jonathan Hunt. Mr. Jonathan Hunt is at the position of MD and CEO of the company. He completed his BA in Business Studies and Economics from the University of Sheffield and MBA from Durham University, United Kingdom. He has over 30 years of experience in the global biopharmaceuticals industry. And let's have an eye on shareholding pattern of the company. As it's already witnessing, majority or controlling power is in the promoter's hands held by Biocon with approximately 55% shareholding. Currently, mutual funds held 8.4% of stakes of the company. In fact, mutual fund has increased their shareholding by 3.3%. However, FPI, that are also known as foreign portfolio investors, are holding almost 23% stakes, whereas other institutions are having just 2.6% of stakes. And lastly, the public shareholding is consisting about 10.7%. Now we will know the financial health of the company. Over the past 10 years, company is consistently making higher revenues. However, for the latest 5 years its revenue has been grown at 17.54% CAGR. Furthermore, profit after tax grew at the rate of 8.73% CAGR in last 5 years. In addition, on margins in March 23, operating and profit margins decreased mainly due to wide fluctuation in raw material prices. Now let's discuss the management's discussion and con calls. Growth triggers. Biologics gaining dominance. 8 out of the top 10 selling drugs worldwide are biologics. Increasing reliance on Cross were involved in 50% of drug development work in 2018, up from 18% in 2006, indicating growing dependence on them in the pharmaceutical sector. Competitive advantages. Trust and IP protection. Syngene's commitment to safeguarding IP and maintaining trusted relationships with clients. Higher switching costs. Syngene's ability to lock in customers throughout their life cycle, creating incentives to stay. During Q4 of FY23, Discovery Services and Dedicated Centers delivered good performance. However, the growth in the Discovery Services was led by continuous uplift in demand of chemistry, and a part of it came from the research facility in Hyderabad, which expanded further in Q4 FY23 and currently accommodates approximately 900 scientists. Further, the development and manufacturing services grew by 42% year. In addition, during the year, the campus in Hyderabad added 400 scientists. Now let's understand the last parameters, that is of SWOT analysis. So first is about strengths. Established market position in contract research, higher switching cost for its clients. On weakness area, moderate risks related to stabilization and scale-up of recently completed capex, susceptibility to regulatory changes and increasing competition. Now let's come to opportunities. Shift from chemical drugs to biological drugs, increase in the outsourcing of research. And finally, here is the threat of the company. Higher client concentration. Top 10 clients contribute to approximately 60% of the business. IP theft, as this is very important to its customer. That's it for today. For more stock research, mutual funds and investing ideas, visit our blog portal. Link is mentioned in the description box. Like and comment if you find our efforts useful.